to be terrible at different points. Sunday, it's going to be much colder.
Yeah, that's really the headline. Sunday is colder for your Easter Sunday in the morning. And then tomorrow we'll have the chance for maybe a few strong to severe storms in the afternoon to evening hours. But there's a look at radar tonight. For a lot of us, it's been a very quiet evening so far. However, northwest of Interstate 71, we have had still throughout the evening some scattered downpours. In fact, if you're looking northwest, you may actually see quite a light show right now. Some of these downpours have managed to enter the western half of Butler County. So if you're in Hamilton looking northwest up towards Oxford, you're certainly seeing that one producing some lightning. And then there's another one coming towards Ross and Fairfield. So it could have a quick downpour left for some of you, especially outside of the 275 loop in our northern Cincinnati burbs here as these kind of roam their way from southwest to northeast. Same deal up towards Connorsville and Liberty, Fayette, Union counties. A couple of downpours for you folks down through Franklin County. So tomorrow we have essentially a cold front that's going to be coming in and attempting to interact with our warmth and humidity. So with that said, there is a conditional slight risk for strong to severe storms, essentially along the I-71 corridor from Louisville to Cincinnati to Cleveland, basically. And this is where we'll be keeping an eye out. Now, I don't think this is a huge deal, but between 3 and 8 tomorrow evening, the potential will be there for a few strong to severe storms. So in terms of rainfall, we'll keep the chance for a stray downpour tonight. The first half or chunk of your Saturday should be perfectly dry out there. So if you've got stuff to do in the morning, Mike asked me about golf around noon. I think you're in good shape for those type of activities. After 2 or 3 o'clock is when the threat for showers and storms will move in, and then we'll dry it out just in time for Easter services in the morning. So the reason why I'm not terribly concerned about severe weather tomorrow is because while we do have some of the ingredients showing up, none of them are particularly high. And I still think there's a little bit of a question in terms of instability available for tomorrow. So this isn't a slam dunk. But gusty winds would be the primary concern. And then there may be just enough turning. You may have saw there in the shear category, medium. It's not exceptionally high. Maybe just enough to get a severe weather warning or two tomorrow afternoon and evening. So here's Futurecast. Quiet through the rest of the night tonight. Notice this is noon. We're in good shape. Take you towards 2 and 3. And see, this particular model really runs out of gas with those storms. But I think the threat is there tomorrow between 3 and 8 as the cold front approaches. Now, the severe threat won't be until midnight, but I'm going to keep the chance for at least some rain behind any thunderstorms through at least the midnight hour you see here. And then we clear things out for everyone. It's much colder when you wake up on Sunday morning. Right now we're at 68 degrees. We're not going to drop much tonight with a nice south breeze and some clouds as we're ahead of that front. So here we are in the 60s, and we should warm up pretty fast tomorrow. In fact, by lunchtime, we'll already be pressing 80. So mild the rest of the night. We'll keep the chance in there for a stray shower or downpour, especially north of the 275 loop. Weather impact day tomorrow, 80 for a high. It will be windy without storms. And then you can see the greatest threat there between about 3 and 8 for severe weather with rain chances lingering till about midnight. Another front that brings one of those 25 to 30 degree temperature swings in here from 80 on Saturday to 41 by the time you wake up Easter Sunday morning. That 54 will be at midnight tomorrow night, as with chilly breezes during the day on Easter Sunday, I think temperatures really struggle to get back above 50. So in the morning, it will feel like it's in the 30s and then only like the 40s most of the day. And then, yeah, I think next week a frost or freeze is likely either Monday night or Tuesday night, with lows in the 20s and 30s.